guys, so this is part two of our Valkyrie cam spots little videos. We have in the first video we got through the top floor of Oregon. In this video, we're going to get through the kitchen and dining room and kitchen meeting hall, and then in part three we'll get into the basement of Oregon. So buckle up and let's get into it. Hey, so now we're in kitchen and dining room. So we're going to be looking at three good cam spots for these rooms as well. So my first one I always go with is right here under the table. This is going to give you a good vantage of your default plant over here, that entryway. You can get good sound cues for the other entryway, and you can watch pretty far into kitchen. So another one that I really like to run is right here on the stovetop. The exhaust fan. Toss up in there. You've got all of kitchen covered. You can watch the hatch drop. You can watch default plant. Everything. So you've got all of dining room covered with that one camera, and then all of kitchen covered with this one other camera. So now the only other issue is where we're going to put the last one. Well, I like, since we've got everything covered, I can have one that's kind of expendable, but not really at the same time. I'm going to put it, I like to put it, at least, right there. So you want it kind of on the back half of that drone hole. So if they ever look at it, they see most of the drone hole, and then they're going to see black. Well, that black looks like everything else under there, the shadows, so you ain't worried about it. Even if they do drone it and they see it and they pop it, oh well, you've got this one to cover the whole thing anyways. But this one in the drone hole gives you a little bit extra coverage all the way back in the meeting hall, so you've got everything covered from that side. You can watch the main breach from the side of kitchen where they're going to go in and default plant. You'll have intel there already. If you've got a roamer, they can swing around, wall bang them, and it's good to go, and it's done. But this is an easy setup for kitchen and dining hall. It's very simple, very easy, and very quick. So you can go finish, help the rest of your team, go do your reinforcements of everything, get your rotate set up, all the other stuff that you need to do, and not have to worry so much about your cameras. All right, another one we got up is kitchen and meeting hall. So same way we did kitchen dining room, I'm going to put another one right here in this exhaust fan, so that way I can cover the hatch drop. What is this? I forget how I call it. Kitchen corridor. Whew, drew a blank on that one. I'm going to go ahead and pop a rotate right behind this box, so that way if somebody's pushing in and I need to rotate in, this box is covering me so they can't just smash me while I'm going through that drone hole, through this rotate. Another good cam spot is right here behind the light, because if you push in from this direction, that light perfectly blocks that camera, but I can hear and see everything. As soon as you drop, I've got you. You're done. If you drop hatch, you're going to land right over here. I've got you there too. So we've got all of kitchen and all of A site covered right there in the first two cameras, just like we did in the first one. So another place I like to put one is right up here in the top corner, because whenever people are pushing this way, they're not going to be looking at that camera right behind their head. And if they pop this window, they're going to be peeking into B site, watching for that camper that's going to be watching that window most likely, especially with all the sound cues that's going to be hitting it. And this camera gives you all of the angles. As long as your Valk or whoever's watching the cams is not sitting on the cameras, just sitting there watching one person, they're not going to see these cams. Have them rotate through the cams. Don't let them just sit there, because that's going to show that big old red ring, and that's clear as day to anybody where a cam spot is. But if you got ones like this one, and the one underneath the hood, you should be fine. Find a cool, try to find a new place to put that third camera every time, so they're not like, oh yeah, there's one right there, nail it. Then you just lost the camera. If you put it in a different place, you never know what you're gonna get, and you might find a fantastic new cam spot. Then you can come show me, and I can learn them. So that's what this is all about, just sharing some knowledge to everybody else. That was part two to our Valkyrie can spot. That was our both our kitchen bomb sites. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching and sharing the love and showing your support. If you like this kind of content, let me know. I will make some more of it, and I'll even get into some new operators. I've got a few already lined up that I kind of want to do, but if you have a specific operator you would like me to do, let me know in the comments. I'll get to them, I swear. Just give me some time and I'll get it done. But I appreciate you guys. Keep checking back and I'll get some more out there. I'll be posting part 3 of the Valkyrie can spots on Oregon here soon. So stay tuned.